Be sure to visit my Facebook group, HollywoodShono Gaming, for the latest gaming needs. Also, check out my Twitch at HollywoodShono and my HollywoodShono YouTube live streams for all premieres of past live streams on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you a Streets of Rage 4 video. Now, I have played this game a little bit with Savage Wolf as well as with Vincent Thomas, who I have played with a little bit more, and you can see there are 5 difficulties altogether with the game. For the sake of this video, we're going to play on normal difficulty, not easy. And you can currently see that I have Axel and Adam from Streets of Rage 1, so let's play with the pixelated version. Now, one thing I have noticed about this game is that when you're playing online, you can only play with 2 people max. Now, if you're playing locally, you can play 4 players. I'm hoping that a future update will allow 4 players all across the board and not just in offline mode, because I want to play with 3 of my friends, and I think that's a little bit of a detriment to the game. But you can see everything about this game looks great, and the way that the unlockables work, I believe there are 12 re-sprited characters, including 2 of them that you got to get later on from Streets of Rage 3 with a high score, and that's the whole point of replaying and recycling the game so you can unlock characters. And honestly, I think .emu did a great job on that. I like the fact that you have to play the game to unlock stuff. I hate it when companies put games behind money, and I like that you can just unlock it by playing the game. I remember the old days of like SmackDown versus Raw, where you had to actually do challenges to unlock about 20 people within the roster. And I really feel that this is the way that a game should be. They should reward their players for playing the game. Now, I don't mind DLC down the road if the game is popular enough, or if they want to keep the game going, or say they add like more stages of the game. I'm a fan of that. However, I like the fact that you can unlock these characters simply by playing the game. Now, I'm definitely not a pro at Streets of Rage 4. You're not going to be coming to me for the best content, but if this is something you guys want to see, leave a like down below, and maybe we'll live stream some of this. Maybe we'll make some more content doing like playthroughs of boss mode, playthroughs of the story, whatever your heart content is. And how do you guys feel about using your own health bar to do specials? Do you find that is a mechanic that you like? Uh-oh, the cops are coming after me. Look out. They just helped me out there. Thank you, police, for actually doing something for once. But yeah, I love the throws in this game. I love the suplexes, and each character has their own moveset. I believe like 2 of the characters can also dash. But yeah, the little sprited unlockables kind of give you that feel of, hey, this is a retro game with updated graphics. And these are the old 8-bit graphics from like the Sega Genesis days. And I'm a fan. I thought, you know, games look great on graphics, but I think a game is made on gameplay. And I feel that's what Streets of Rage 4 has. And while I haven't streamed it a whole lot since I got the game on Thursday, I have played it a couple times. I played it once with Savage Wolf. I've played it 3 times overall with Vince in various little sessions. And I must say, the game is a lot of fun. It's fun with friends. It'd probably be even better if I could play with 4 people. Hopefully, sometime within the next month, we're going to do a Streets of 4 4-player live stream. So if you want to see more of that, be sure to smash that like button. Let me know that you do want to see that content. And yeah, this is a classic beat-em-up. I'm still a huge fan of River City Ransom, and I hope that they make something new other than the PC variant of River City Underground, which is a great game, but you need 4 people to fully enjoy that game. As I feel a lot of fighting games are great with 4 people. So I'm hoping that one of the fixes .emu makes down the road is allow 4 players online and not just 2. Because it feels like, you know, it is the classic online experience, sure, but why should local be 4 players and online 2? I mean, is the internet not stable enough for 4-player multiplayer? Is there another reason behind it? And yes, let's not forget about the classic car smashing that comes from this game. So you can break cars, and right there you can get a star. I wish that you could pick up the stars without dropping your weapon. I feel that's something that you could change as well. And every character has like really ridiculous combos as well. And you can juggle in this game pretty well. I've seen nice combos from Axel, which I still have yet to pull off. I think it goes like punch, punch, grab, and then you can hit them after you grab them in an even bigger juggle. It's cool stuff like that, which I'm a huge fan of. So a lot of food early on that I don't need. There is the first like mini boss Kubo. And a lot of the bosses, you'll notice, have like invulnerable animations like there, where you can hit them and they do absolutely nothing. And you have to kind of learn the boss mechanics, when to attack into them, and when not to. And when you see they're glowing white, they're probably up to something, as he just jumped right on me for a little bit of damage there. But yeah, Streets of Rage 4 is a fun game to play with people. I believe it's $24.99 everywhere. There is a limited run games you can buy physical, although I'm sure that is going to be lapsing by the time most of you watch this video. And yeah, we're just going to keep talking as we're nearing the end of the first stage. And yeah, you can see little interactables like tripwires causing electric damage and just being annoying, but easy to avoid. Later on in the game, there are areas where you can get knocked off the cliff, and you can even throw enemies off the cliff. As you can see right there, we're comboing through the shock. They're getting shocked, and we're suplexing them as they're trying to make their way up. And yeah, I'm used to playing this game with somebody else, so this is the first time I'm actually playing the game by myself. So I probably could have had the webcam in the top right. Usually I have it in the bottom right because that's the less obtrusive place, and other than like boss health meters, it's not really affected too much. But yeah, Streets of Rage 4 just came out on Thursday, April 30th. Depending on your region or depending on the system, it could have come out at midnight or it could have come out around 10 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. Next suplex is there by Axel. And you know me, just like with Blaze, I really love the Brock Lesnar like suplexes. I think that's a nice touch to the game. I'm just gonna knock him down as well. I'm gonna grab another apple for food. Is there a chicken? No, but we're gonna get some points, and after 8,000, you get a free life. Now, if you fail a stage, there is also a way that you can retry it. You can either gain lives or have other little benefits. And maybe for the sake of this video, we'll just die on the boss so I can show you guys. Even though I know I can take the first boss without a hiccup. But let's try and do that. Let's show you guys what happens when you actually lose, rather than just beat the boss. Because again, this is kind of an introductory gameplay video, and I want to show off some of the game. So, we're going to beat down Diva. Looks like the cops are going to come in and intervene again. Why am I shooting rockets with my X button? Oh, that's a star move. Okay. What the hell? Does he not have a special button? Or are the controls messed up? Yeah, weird. He must not have a special move. That must be the star move. The cop comes in and throws the rocket. With the other Streets of Rage characters, if you hit X, they do special moves. And then you can do that. This boss is going to be easy as hell. I don't think I can actually lose all my lives very quickly. Especially since I have 3. So maybe we'll just win this fight and then lose on a harder difficulty on purpose, just so you can see the modifiers. And I don't think this boss is going to die anytime soon. And then we can kind of show off some of the other special moves. But yeah, you can see that you can, like, you get them in the corner, juggle them in midair. Now the boss is going to do this shock stuff. You want to get out of the way of that, or you're just going to take damage. And usually around half health, they'll bring in some extra enemies and make it a little bit harder. Which is not that bad. So yeah, it looks like the Retro Axel does not have special moves from X using off your life bar, which is kind of annoying. It makes you not want to play the Retro characters, even though there are achievements for such. So there are reasons to play the Retro characters for sure. Diva taking some damage. There's a Brock Lesnar suplex. Donovan throws me around. No relation to Lydia's son. So yeah, it looks like we're probably going to lose a life here. Unless this is a chicken down here. Nope, that's a star. So now, looks like we can call the cops again. It's weird that with the regular characters, not the retro ones, they don't actually have special moves that work off your life bar. So here we're just going to keep on bashing Diva with a pipe, and we are going to knock her out. So we did not lose a life. So stage 1 cleared. This is the first stage I've ever cleared by myself. And we got a nice 336 damage at the end, just bashing Katsu with a pipe. And our grade, which is probably blocked by the camera partially, is a B. Which I think is an upgrade from the C that I got. As you get a little bit of bonus. And you also get score for the first time that you actually use a character. So it does encourage you playing with extra characters. And you can change players with X as well. So say you want to play a stage with somebody else. Like let's play Floyd Mayweather. I know it's not Floyd Mayweather, but let's just pretend. So now, I can show you guys what the special moves do, which is a little bit different. Yeah, you can like grab and throw them and do some other crazy stuff. You can do some crazy combos. Now, one thing that to make sure that you don't do is spend all your life. As you can see right there, and then if you don't recover your health, you're just gonna die. And any health is lost. So you have to use your special moves sparingly. You don't want to just spam them. As you can see right there with the special moves, we're probably gonna wipe Dylan out before we kill ourselves. Nope, there he is. And yeah, the first few levels are easy. Again, we're just killing ourselves on purpose. Okay, there's all of our life. Cool, he goes down. Try to expend all of our health here. And I want to show you guys what happens when you do so. So again, this is normally not going to happen. I think we're going to just throw and kill him at this rate. But yeah, the bosses break out a lot quicker than the regular enemies. And down goes Floyd. So now when you lose, again, we lost that on purpose. But when you lose, you can add a life. You can add 2 lives and a star, and you can add 3 lives and 2 stars. So basically, if you suck, now you have, I think, 6 lives or 5. And yeah, your score gets divided. So it's going to be harder to unlock stuff, but it's going to be easier to get through the stages. As you see right there, we have 5 lives instead of 2. And you start off with 3 stars. But yeah, I like that they added other characters in. Each one has different moves. I don't like that the unlocked, like, special characters don't have, like, special moves with Axe. As they just have star moves. And yeah, you gotta bash that in. But if you guys like this little video on Streets of Rage 4, if you guys want to see more gameplay, if there's certain content you want me to see from this game, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe. Share this video amongst your friends. It is a favorite. Check out my other Streets of Rage 4 videos, playlists, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono's. My Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's guide. And you can actually pick the difficulty of the stages. There's arcades. You only get 1 credit to finish the story, and you can't save. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of the game and what you guys would like to see. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!